Hello and welcome to Low Budget Gaming, and welcome to a bunch of deals and sales and free games. A lot of things to cover in this video. We'll start off with the usual free games from the Epic Game Store. So we have two free games for this week, September 17th to the 24th. We have Railway Empire and we have Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. Both are free right now, claim them. Railway Empire is similar to the classic Railroad Tycoon type games. And Where the Water Tastes Wine is, I believe, I think it's also a strategy game. So yeah, pick these up, free until next Thursday. And next week we'll be getting a game called Stick It to the Man. I have not even heard of this game before, so I have no idea what this is about. But yeah, this will be free next week, and it seems this is the only one. Of course, a quick shout out to the Should You Play channel. These guys review all the free games from the Epic Game Store. They also cover anything Epic related, and they have been doing a bunch of reviews lately. So yesterday they dropped a review for Where the Water Tastes Like Wine. Hang on, what is it? I think Caleb was spitting water or something. Anyway, then we have Railway Empire. They have reviews for 3 out of 10 and gameplay for all the games. They also had a discussion about Red Dead Redemption being free. I don't know, there must have been a rumor. But anyway, so check out the reviews. I'll put the links to the reviews in the description. Have a look and see if these games are worth playing. Back to the Epic Game Store. We have a lot of sales here. First, I wanted to mention Rogue Company. So the Rogue Company is a free-to-play third-person shooter. I've been playing this a lot. I've played like 50 hours of it already. It's a lot of fun, casual as well. There is a sale on the Founders Pack. So they have 3 Founders Packs available right now. The game is in closed beta. It is free to play. You can get keys by watching Twitch streams and play it and unlock the content that way. Or you can get a bunch of items in the game if you buy one of the Founders Packs. The Founders Packs are 20% off right now. So this is like a handy little guide telling you what each of the Founders Packs gets you. You have the starter pack, the standard pack, and the ultimate pack. So in the starter pack, you get 2 extra rogues. There are 13 rogues in total. If you just get the normal key by watching the streams, you get like 5 of them unlocked. You get 2 more here. You get some outfits. You get some skins for the guns, some emotes, things like that. You buy the standard pack, you get even more people unlocked and some outfits. And then the ultimate pack gives you even more content like rogue bucks, their sort of in-game currency, things like that. So yeah, if you like a casual third-person shooter, give this a try. Maybe first get the beta key, or if you have already gotten the beta key, then get the Founders Pack. And of course, if you buy anything from the Epic Game Store, you can use my code LBGPLAYS. It helps me out as well. And yeah, there's more in fact on the Epic Game Store. There is a Creator's Choice sale. So basically, there's a sale right now. There are also games from Ubisoft that are on sale because of the Ubisoft Forward thing. But what they've done is they've selected a few popular content creators and some of their favorite games, and they are on sale right now. So a lot of stuff here. Disco Elysium, Red Dead Redemption 2 is also on sale. The Outer Worlds is 50% off. So yeah, a lot of games. Have a look at this. See if there's something you like. And remember, some of you may still have that $10 coupon from the Epic Mega Sale. That coupon, I believe, ends on the 1st of November. So if there is something that you really like, you may want to get this. Also wanted to mention Control Ultimate Edition is now also on the Epic Game Store. Let me see if I can find it. So if you remember, recently Control came on Steam. Now Control Ultimate Edition is available on the Epic Game Store as well as GOG. So I would say GOG might be the best version to get, but if you wanted to get it here, because it is on a 20% sale here on Steam, this offer has expired right now. It's back to its full $40 price on Steam. So let's say you use the $10 coupon and plus the 20% discount, you can get this a lot cheaper if you get it here. Just an idea if you are interested in picking this up. Now, also wanted to briefly talk about the Xbox Game Pass. So recently, as you know, Xbox officially announced the pricing for the Xbox One X and the One S. And there's also been news that EA Play will be included with the Xbox Game Pass. So a lot of things happening with the new consoles coming out. And I wanted to remind you that the plan, the PC Xbox Game Pass, which is currently on a ridiculous offer, is 50 rupees or $1 for the first month, and then $5 for the next month. This offer is going to end on the 17th of this month. Basically, this will go to $10. Price will double. So if you haven't tried this out, maybe get this. And what they're saying is you will be able to pay that normal $4.99 in the next billing cycle. So I'm guessing they'll give you 1 month extra for the lowered price before it goes back to the $10 a month. The console price has always been higher, and you can get the ultimate version to have both. But if you are on PC like me, they had been frequently giving the $1 offer and then following it up with $5, but that $5 is going to turn into 10. I don't know if that $1 offer will still be there, but yeah, you can get this right now and check out some of the games they have. They have things like Flight Simulator, and even the game Star Renegades has been added just yesterday, I think. So yeah, it's a good deal and definitely worth picking up. On to Humble, we have another new bundle. We have the Totally Tropico bundle. So this bundle is purely Tropico games. Tropico is a city builder, a funny sort of humorous style where you are El Presidente of this sort of tropical island republic, banana republic as they say. And yeah, there have been a bunch of games. In the $1 tier, you get Tropico 3 Steam Special Edition, and you get Tropico Reloaded. So I believe this is the first Tropico and its expansions. So the original Tropico was from like 2001 or something, older game. In the middle tier, if you pay more than $8.14, so if you pay $8.15, you get Tropico 4 Special Edition, Steam Special Edition. You get Tropico 4 Propaganda DLC. You get Tropico 4 Voodoo DLC. We get Quick Dry Cement DLC, Plantador DLC, and Tropico 3 Absolute Power DLC. This is like a DLC for one of these, this one. And then in the $12 tier, you get Tropico 5, Tropico 5 Espionage, Waterborne, Generalissimo, T-Day, the Supercomputer. Then we have Tropico 4 Modern Times. Yeah, so 3 DLCs for Tropico 4, 5 DLCs for Tropico 5, and the game itself. Yeah, so if you are a big fan of this series, or if you like city builders, definitely check these out. Really funny games. The early ones were really good, and I have 3 and 4 as well, I believe, but I haven't played much of these. And of course, you also get the 1 month free Humble Choice for new subscribers. So basically, if you buy the $12 tier, you'll also get a coupon for 1 month free Humble Choice if you have never subscribed to Humble Choice or Humble Monthly before. So this is also a good deal, buying this already. And of course, if you use my link below in the description, you'll be supporting me. Humble also gives part of the money to charity. And just click the amount you want to pay. Let's see, you want to pay 12, select it here. On to Fanatical, we have a couple of good bundles here. We have the Descent bundle, so $3.99, 10 games. And not a lot of games that I'm familiar with, but a few that do stand out. There's 13 classic game. This recently got added onto Steam and GOG because the remake is coming. This was one of the few games that was not available to buy digitally. So I'm really glad to see this back, and this is included in this bundle. Definitely worth checking out, in my opinion. One of my favorite classic FPS games. Then we have the Descendant. So this is a episodic futuristic sci-fi style game, sort of like your Telltale's Walking Dead and stuff, but with a Fallout theme, if you will. I have done a full let's play of this on my channel, on this channel here. 5 episodes. It's a decent game. And the other game that I'm familiar with is Garfield Kart, and that's about it. I haven't heard of the other games, but 10 games for $4, and I would say it's worth it for just these 3 alone. Really good bundle. There is another bundle called the Outlaw bundle, and this is only $2.49, and we have 8 games. Once again, look at this. Tropico 4 is here. Judge is here. This is like a top-down twin stick shooters type game. Serial Cleaner is another popular game. So yeah, once again, I'm only familiar with these 3 games. But yeah, 8 games, 8 cheap games for $249, not bad. On to Steam, and first up I wanted to mention a free-to-play weekend. So Conan Exiles, you can play for the next 3 days for free. Of course, this is not free to keep. There is a sale as well, so you can try this out, see if you like it, and if you do, it's 65% off at 349 Indian rupees, $13.99, 11.89 pounds, and 13.99 euros. There's also a big sale on Focus Home Interactive games, so games published by Focus Home Interactive. They have become one of my favorite publishers recently. First up, we have Greedfall. Greedfall is 50% off. One of my favorite games from last year, probably one of the best RPGs I've played. But again, that is my opinion. It is also my opinion that it is still a little too expensive. 50% off, $899, $24.99 in the US, $21.99 in the UK, and $24.99 in the Euro region. I bought this game, pre-ordered it, played it non-stop for the first 5 days. It's about 40 hours in length, 40 to 50 hours I would say, 35 to 50 depending on how much you grind. I did not do each and every quest. There was one major quest that I did not complete. Not major, I would say like a side quest which involved like collecting everything on the map. I did not do that one, but I did every other major and side quest. And it took me about 38 to 40 hours to finish the game. I really enjoyed it simply because there were some really good elements. The world was very different. The voice acting was amazing in this game. The quests were probably the best I've ever played in a game. Even I would say better than Witcher 3 in some cases. There's still some downsides because it is a game made by a smaller team, like 20 people who worked on this. There are some issues at launch. They have patched a lot of things. The lip syncing was really bad. The graphics weren't that good either. So there are a few downsides, but it's definitely a game for RPG lovers, and the depth of the storyline was really impressive. So I would highly recommend this game, whether $8.99 in India or $24.99 is a good price. That's a different thing. I think it should be under 20 by now. It's been out exactly 1 year. Came out on the 10th of September. So I would say under 20 is a good price, but if you're looking for a good detailed RPG, then have a look at this. Next we have A Plague Tale Innocence, and this is 66% off, 543 rupees, $15.29, £13.59 pounds, and 15.29 euros. This on the other hand, I would highly recommend, like just pick it up. It's one of the best games I've played. This is a linear story driven game set, I believe, in the 1300s or the 1400s, I'm not sure. It's set during the Black Plague, and you basically follow the story of the 2 siblings here. So the girl is older and she has to look after her brother, and they have to go through this war-torn as well as the plague-infested France. Really interesting game. You could say this is a game where you are basically escorting another NPC. There are a lot of games like this where you play as the main protagonist, escorting the other NPC, and occasionally play as the other NPC who becomes the playable character. But yeah, really nice game, really well done, and highly recommended. Then we have a couple of co-op games that I wanted to pick up myself, and first up is Deep Rock Galactic co-op, and this is one of the games with the best reviews on Steam. Look at this, 97% recent ones and 96% overwhelming with 40,000 user reviews. So this came out of early access not too long ago, and I've just heard a lot of good things about this game, so I was curious to pick this up myself. And this is 30% off, 489 rupees, $20.99, £17.49 pounds, and 20.99 euros. I believe this is also the lowest price for this. Yeah, equal to its previous low. So it hasn't been cheaper as well. I might actually pick this up. There's also Space Hulk Deathwing, another co-op game set in the Warhammer 40k universe. This is another game that I wanted to pick up, and this is even cheaper. So this is 75% off, 299 rupees, $7.49, £6.74 pounds, and 7.49 euros. Player base is of course a bit smaller, but if you have a friend, somebody you want to play with, then definitely get this. Next we have Vampire, another excellent RPG. I picked this up from last month's Humble Bundle, and this is also a really well made game. I've played about 4 or 5 hours and it is excellent. The voice acting is really good. It's set in the early 1900s London. You are Dr. Reed, who is a vampire who just turned into a vampire, so he's trying to adapt to his new setting, let's say, trying not to, like drink blood from everyone, but still he needs to feed, so difficult choices. Finally, wanted to mention Divinity Original Sin 2, another excellent RPG, and as you can see, overwhelmingly positive once again. Even more reviews, 95% off. And yeah, this is a really great game and it's ridiculously cheap in my opinion. Now, 60% off, 395 rupees only, $17.99, £11.99 and £17.99. Look at this. Look at the player numbers right now. Still extremely popular. I don't like a lot of turn-based RPGs, but when I played this one, combat is still surprisingly fluid, and even for someone like me, I was enjoying it. And I was playing solo. You can play with co-op, PvP, etc. Really great game. But yeah, that's it for this one. Pick up the free games as always. Check out the sales. Don't forget to use my code LBGPLAYS if you're buying something from Epic. And thank you for watching. See you in the next one.